Hello, I'm your host, Kirk Hill Jr., and welcome to 10 Minutes or Less. I'm going to just get right into it. The Oscars was last night, and it was a great, great ceremony. I honestly have no complaints. I was a little worried there because it was starting off with Sinners losing a lot of awards, and I was like, I know they're not about to color purple this thing. And I was really worried that Sinners wasn't going to win any awards, but there's certain awards you just couldn't deny. You know what I mean? Like, there was no way it wasn't gonna win Best Original Screenplay. After that performance, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna win Best Original Song, but it didn't. It's all good. Shout out to Golden. Shout out to all the winners, honestly. Amy Madigan, great performance. And Jessie Buckley, everybody knew she was gonna win. Who won Best Supporting Actor? Sean Penn. Everybody knew he was going to win, even though he wasn't there, even though he really didn't care this year. But, shout out to him. I did see One Battle After Another, and I get it. I get why it won Best Picture. I really thought there was a really good chance that Sinners was going to win, but I'm not mad at One Battle After Another winning the award. And on that note, because I really like that movie, it honestly wouldn't have bothered me if Leonardo DiCaprio had won Best Actor, because I really do love his performance in that movie. But Michael B. Jordan brought it home. Yes, that was a great speech, a beautiful moment, especially for me, seeing his career and watching him grow up, and just as a personal, feeling as a fellow person of color. I just it does me good when people win like that, and um him winning Best Actor was just the highlight of the night for me. Definitely. And Tiana Taylor, even though she didn't win, the way her energy is just so infectious, and the way that she shows love to everybody when they're winning. The camera's always going to her reaction, so that was dope. Conan O'Brien was actually a pretty decent host. I'm not gonna lie, the jokes was hitting. He had a running theme throughout, and the opening sketch, the ending sketch, I got all the references because I'd seen certain parts of all the movies, so that was really cool. It was especially at the end. I was like, I understood that. I understood that reference. I love that. And let's see. Honestly, I don't. Other than a few people I would have liked to have had one, I don't have any real complaints about the Oscars. This is the first year in a while that I've actually sat through the entire ceremony. Watched it on Hulu with my family. First time all four of us got to sit down and just watch something, like an award show type thing. And I'm happy for my family that they understood how much I loved movies and the Oscars, that they would watch it with me and sit with me. And it was cool. Everybody got into it at different times. My kids loved it when they performed Golden. So, it was a win for everybody. Anything else Oscars related that I wanted to talk about? It's just a smooth ceremony. I'm not gonna lie. The in memoriam section, that was really beautiful. The shout outs to Diane Keaton, Robert Redford, those were really, really touching. Rob Reiner, I mean, oh man, and I will forever respect this man, because when Billy Crystal was up there giving a brief description of like his filmography as a director, that is one of the greatest runs, the most diverse runs of any film director, like period. So Rob Reiner will always have my respect, and my deepest condolences to his family for the death of him and his wife. That was super tragic. And it just, the in memoriam section always hits. So for all the people we've lost in the film industry. Rest in peace. Robert Duvall. Come on. Tom Hagen is a classic, one of the greats. And Catherine O'Hara. That hit my son personally because, he's seen her in Home Alone and Beetlejuice and stuff like that. So the fact that he didn't realize she died. And so when we're watching on the show, it hit him. And my son be feeling things. He's sensitive like me. So I got it. And it is sad when people who, you become like milestone important people, like iconic figures in your head, because there's things that you see them in. It's like, whoa, but like my wife told him, the fact that she made these shows and made these movies, like she'll forever live on. And that's how I feel about all the legends that pass on. They've left their mark on the world. So that is really cool. And we can always hold on to that, right? On some other things, right? Just to add some things in. I still have J. Cole, The Fall Off, on rotation. Like, it's crazy. And I like a different song each day. I really do. Some days it's What If. Some days it's Man Up Above. Some days it's Bombs in the Ville. Some days it's Old Dog. Some days it's Safety. I mean, I definitely like 39 more than 29, but The Fall Off is a great album. It just keeps on growing on me, and I can keep listening to it, and it doesn't get old. Yeah, I love J. Cole, man. He's probably my favorite rapper currently. If this is really his last project, I can say I do respect the way he went out. I love the way he's doing his trunk sale, and hopefully I can get tickets to the concert, to the tour. I gotta get on that, but tickets be type expensive. You feel me? Anything else I can think of? Oh, fantasy. So I'm in like 4 different fantasy basketball leagues, right? And it's getting to playoff time. So I am first seed in one league, the one I made. I'm second seed in another one. I'm fourth seed in another one, and then I just got eliminated as the 5th seed in the Try Hard League. Shout out to my cousin Daniel. But it's hard keeping up with 4 different leagues, I gotta say. But I'm having a blast. And hopefully I can walk away with a win in one of these joints. I won fantasy football, so let's see if we can get a win in basketball, because fantasy basketball is way more exciting to me. College basketball, I watched a game with my god brother the other day. Duke versus Florida State. That was a good game. UNC versus Clemson, another great game. Can't believe my Tar Heels lost, but it's all good. March Madness is fire. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Shout out to my wife. She had a beautiful birthday, and I'm glad that I could do something to help make that birthday great. Just, happy to be there for her and be a part of it. And, I'm just thankful for that. Oh, I went back to the studio. Recorded some new music. Yeah, I got a project. I'm working on it. It's coming out soon. As far as movies, I didn't get to watch all of the Best Picture nominees. I definitely want to see Marty Supreme, and really see what the hype was about all of that. But yeah, again, shout out to Michael B. Jordan for winning that Oscar. I'm coming up soon, man. All right, everybody, take care. Catch you on the next episode, 10 Minutes or Less.